Hey everybody, this is Avaris Paradox, and welcome back to The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. So, in our last video, we helped a brother find his soldier, brother, wow, that sounded strange. We basically helped a brother find his sibling. The sibling was a soldier who was on a nearby battlefield, and he hadn't heard from him in a long time, so we went and found him. And we resolved that particular situation relatively peacefully. So let's go ahead and look at what other quests we're going to be doing. We're currently back in White Orchard. So I want to do the contract Devil by the Well. I don't know what that entails yet, but I also want to go ahead and look at the petition board in town while I'm here, because I did leave a couple of quests to do. And it's daytime! Yay! I was wondering how the day and night cycle worked in this world, because when I entered the inn, it was still night. So I guess if you enter an inn, you actually speed up the time cycle, which is nice. In The Witcher 2, you actually had to you actually had the option to just sit down and meditate for a couple of hours, and that would actually change the time of day. So it looks like we have some new petitions, so let's go ahead and take a look. Death to the invaders! Hark, fair folk of the north, if you are yearning for freedom, if you're prepared to take up arms and defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day, and soon we will show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and gold lilies, you will sooner die for the country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers that fell to the beasts of Sodden, by the souls of the dead buried at Brennay, to arms. I think I read that one already. Nilfgaardian lessons, I read that one already. That's basically going and talking to some guy who can teach us how to speak Nilfgaardian. Wanted, the deserter. Last night a soldier fled from the army camp under cover of darkness. The man wanted a recruit who recently volunteered to join his Imperial Majesty's service. Goes by the name of Odrin. He claimed to be a Kedwini by birth, but said King Henselt's misrule had convinced him to join the Imperial Army. He was part of said institution for a mere 2 days, but managed to eat and drink enough in that time for an entire regiment of dragoons. Anyone with information about the deserter's present location is to report to the garrison at once. Description: modest stature, wiry, with thinning hair. He fled in his undergarments by squeezing through the latrine's drainage system, and probably thus reeks like an old boar. Characteristic marks can be easily recognized by his voice, which has the telltale rasp of a hardened alcoholic. Anyone found providing shelter or sustenance to this deserter will be subject to a summary court-martial. So that one should be pretty easy. Outdoor relief. The Imperial garrison hereby announces that every week, for the village's poor may come to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves and to the full extent of the law. That's interesting. New order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sayre Gwynvis speak on the subject of laws, soon to be introduced into these lands by the right of our most gracious sovereign, Emir Var Imraeus? I don't know. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake of the opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties that they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in the barbarous lands where every man does as he sees fit. If you are part of the great empire of Nilfgaard, Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to the bright new era. Good for me. Looking to borrow play. Okay, I've read that one already. I will take this one, and this one, and this one for now. But I'm gonna go investigate the demon by the well first. So, go ahead and see if there's anything to peruse in the environment.
Today.
Whatever you said, kid. Whatever you said. Ugh. Why do they make such noises? It's terrifying. Ooh, what's this? A rib leaf. A crow's eye, which is apparently a plant. Good for plants. Can I get into this house somehow? I want to take your things. Let's investigate.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Huh. Describe the ghost for me.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Huh. Let's talk about our reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Okay, he's offering me 20, but apparently you can barter for higher. So he will go his final rate up to 25 or 26. We'll say for the moment, I don't want to be a horrible person, but I still need money. So let's try 22.
That settles it then.
Fine. Yeah, that works for me.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
That would be the plan, good sir. So, find the spirit that haunts the well. Ooh, I can steal stuff. Take all your loot. And probably after I get done with this mission, I need to go back and get rid of all the junk in my inventory. 'Cause I'm sure I have plenty. This must be the little girl who's sick.
She's a fever. Has fainted in the spell. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get out of the house. That's one thing, I think I mentioned this in the first video, is that your momentum carries you so much whenever you run that it's really hard to, like, stop or make precision turns. Stealing everything you own, hope you don't mind, and moving on. Let's see, where is this thing on the map? Going this way. Oh, it's not that far away. It looks like it's actually in some ruins. Come on, Roach. We have works to do. Let's go.
That's it, Roach.
Onward! Now, occasionally you can run into some bandits, but I haven't run into bandits yet. Well, other than that one bandit camp I took out, but I'm talking about, like, roving bandits. You can obviously run into, like, wolves and stuff. And you can actually fight on the back of the horse. Obviously, things too short for you to hit with your sword on the horse you're not going to be able to worry about, though. Alright, new location.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Ooh, what's that?
Grass around the well's scorched.
Can I enter any of the old structures? Oh, no. God damn it, Geralt. Stop making this difficult for me. Oh, they left quite a few things behind. Let's see. Ooh, there's a chest. And something. Yellow diary.
Might be useful.
Well, let's find out. I like old-fashioned RPGs that make you actually like read things you pick up in order to figure out what's going on. So let's figure this out. 27/3/1250. It's happening, or it's happened. Volkar sent the petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk and nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of first night. Now we've finally got what we begged Melitele for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized the grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. 12/4/1250. The first day of our freedom hobbles not much of the village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volkar fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure that no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave the gate. Ooh, what? And then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it was foolish to spend so much on a bauble, and we haven't plowed nor hose that we ought. Return to the merchant over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volkar, of how happy we were that day. 23/4/1250. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's claimed since his son died that he's not as quick to anger, but about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. So, sounds like the Lord might have done something to these people. And thus, this wraith comes into play somehow. Lord sounds like a bastard anyway, so doesn't look like there's anything over here. So let's check some more of the houses. Ooh, what's over here? Nothing. Okay. All the loots. More stuff to loot. All this is old stuff. Now, from what I understand, food spoils in this game, or at least over time. So I have to be careful about that with food. Last house. Ooh. I didn't look at that, but I'll look at that in a second. Because I want to loot anything before something happens. Platters. Food. Oh. Geralt's hair. There's this dead aminal.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith.
So, now we know what it is, but how do we deal with it? Can we just fight it outright, or would it be better off to actually come up with an idea? I guess it wants us to wait till... Hold on. Maybe I can look at the bestiary and figure out what to do next. So, glossary, bestiary. And I don't think I showed this before, but this is the bestiary, and it also has stuff about the regions and the people you've run into before. There's information about all the creatures you fight and things that it's vulnerable against. So the griffin we saw toward the beginning of our Let's Play is weak against, it looks like Ard and 2 different potions, which I don't know what those are. And it doesn't look like I can go into... Oh, I can. It's weak against a grape shot bomb, hybrid oil, and Ard. So, yeah. Now, the ghouls are weak against necrophage oil. So, that's interesting. And the Spectre hopefully tells us about the Noon Wraith. I don't know... It's listing it as like 2 different things, but I don't know why. They're both weak against the same thing, so I guess it doesn't matter. But let's read the thing about the Noon Wraith, because I like the ghosts in this franchise. So Noon Wraiths, despite what they are is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labor at midday to get out of the sun. They do to avoid Noon Wraiths. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, rays will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are Noon Wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that the Noon Wraith that's in this area is actually the lady in the journal, and maybe the Lord came and killed her, or killed her husband, and then her, and now she haunts this area. And I'm willing to bet money that the bracelet that Volker gave her is the attachment. So if we can find this Lord, we might actually be able to end this peacefully. Maybe the Lord took it, I'm not sure. They are often held in this world by some object of intense and emotional significance. Huh. So I wonder if that means that the item is missing.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place.
Hey, there we go.
An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Oh, it looks like it might still be in the area. Awesome. Yeah, but I already explored these areas, so maybe the item only phases into existence when you learn the truth. Oh, let me look at it.
Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Damn.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Damn, that's dark. So, it looks like the Lord did kill the husband. And probably did something to the wife. Whatever that may be. Whatever it is, it's not in this shack. But since it's a Noon Wraith, I'm guessing around noon it's going to show up, so I should probably figure out where the item is before that happens.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Is there anything else in this house? No, it looks like I've already highlighted everything. I want to actually find the bracelet, though. I'm going to search this other house again before I look at the well, because I have a bad feeling from years of video gaming that if you explore the obvious objective point, you end up triggering something. So, from years of experience, I've learned that bad things happen. There's stuff in that house, but I can't get to it for some reason. I don't... That's weird. Is there a back door? Because I don't think I can climb through windows. I don't know. I guess let's look at the well then, so we can't get back there. It's still listing something over here. Huh.
A man, stabbed
know
with a
he's dead.
knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the
We
spot.
get it, Geralt. We get it.
Animals
Dead
fed
guy.
on his
Dead
body,
guy.
picked his skeleton clean.
Let's go
More
ahead and
blood
go.
stains over there. But it's
Here we
not
go.
his blood.
And
Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Blood stains, almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
oh shit.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
What a fucking
Woman
asshole.
the journal
this dude
belonged
is.
to. Must be.
So I still need to find the bracelet. Unless he just
Wide
found it.
pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Me too. Now, there is underwater exploration in this game, and later on I'm going to probably do a lot of that in the lakes and rivers, because there are hidden items. Oh, come on. Get over there. Wow, the underwater movement is almost as agitating as the running movement. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, stop it, Geralt. I see it. Take it. Alright. Wonder if there's anything else of use. Looks like there's some plants. Oh, mushrooms. I can't climb up there, but I can take all these mushrooms. I'm sure they'll be useful for something later. Can I get up here? I guess not. There's gotta be a way to climb out. Not that complicated. Maybe here? No. I do not believe so. There we go. I needed to stop everything I was doing.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
I don't know why the frickin' image kept getting dimmer and dimmer every time I looked at the bracelet. Okay, so I'm guessing I had to swim down and around. Dive. And through. Now, if there were any drowners in here, this would be deadly. Drowners are sort of like fish folk, but they will actively attack humans. And I hope I make it through this cave before I die. No. Oh my god, the controls for swimming are so freaking weird. Okay. Cool. We made it out alive.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
I could try. Ooh, there's a hare over there. I want to go kill the hare. A hare. Kill the hare. Oh, it ran. Oh. Gimme, bunny.
Damn, you're ugly.
It's a bunny. You're mean, girl. Put up that sword. But yeah, let's see if we can't brew something. Now, it was weak to gun, grape shot bomb, wraith oil, and something else. I should probably look into that. Yeah, grape. Oh, moon dust bomb, my bad. Spectre oil and Erdin, the Erdin sign. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Alright. So wraith oil and moonshot. Spectre oil. Okay, I need Arenaria. I wonder if the glossary will tell me where Arenaria is. Doesn't look like it. Well, I don't want to go in blind against this thing, so let's see what we can make, which doesn't look like a whole lot. It appears to be capable of using fire, so that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Let's go ahead. See if we can't find anything before we fight this thing. Which it doesn't look like it will, because we need 4 Arenaria to fight this thing with the potion. Cornelius. Not what I need. Maybe it's something. Ow. Big potato. Don't want to go into the fight damage, that's for sure. Maybe I can go back to town and buy some, but it seems like a waste. Old abandoned fishing shack. Oh, there's something. Fishing rod, fishing pole. Actually, a little surprised I didn't give you any information about the items you actually need. You'd think they would. Yeah, there's nothing. Most of that looks like blacksmithing, so. Spectre oil. Yeah, it just doesn't tell me it's Arenaria. It's a white flower of some description. I guess it would be kind of convenient if it was nearby the... Ooh, there's a deer. I want that deer. Maybe I don't. I love the fact that the environment is so well populated with, like, just flora and fauna. That deer is an incredible touch. Still 9 a.m., so I still have time. No. That's a rock. Oh, white flower. Not what I needed, though. And Roach magically appears out of the bushes. Alright, I guess let's head to the stops the road sign. Oh, actually. I have time. Let's go see what's over here. Hope we don't die.
Giddy up.
Magic. A place of power.
Ooh. So these places of power are things you can actually interact with, and they will actually help you improve your abilities. So let's go ahead and see what happens. See, my Quinn sign got stronger, so now I have a stronger shield. Mount up. There we go. Ah, let's keep looking for the thing. The thing! Oh, more white flowers. Gimme. Gimme the flowers. There we go. Still not what I need, though.
Go, go.
And one more thing to explore. And then I guess I'll head back to town and see if I can't just buy the item I need. Which is unfortunate. I don't like spending money in this game. It's very limited. Ooh, things to kill. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Fucking bastard!
Die. All of you, die. He did. Yeah, you're vicious on horseback. And loot all your bodies. Damn, I straight up vivisected him, didn't I? Well, I'd say that was a very profitable little skirmish. Let's see. Take all the stuff. That's a candle. Holy crap, all the items in that chest. Linen. Holy crap, these guys are loaded. I'm glad I brought Roach for that fight. Because as you saw, like, archers are no joke. They will just straight out kill you if you're not careful. A deer. Must go kill the deer. Give me your flesh. No, it's too fast for me. Oh well. I wanted to kill Bambi. Oh well. Well. Get back on the road.
Come on.
Try and find some more herbs.